Hello and welcome back to Remnant from the Ashes. Last time we ended up making our way through the southern part of the map, going through a new region, clearing out those dungeons, and then being spit out back over to the far, not really the far, just to the right over here. Then we came through, saw where we have to go next, saw wood, and now we get to finally use this control rod for our new boss fight. Yeah, the Ancient Construct. Ouch. Yeah, you don't expect a boss to summon the same turrets you summon until it does. Yeah, that fight can be tough. When you beat it, you get the control cube, which then turns into these. So that is how you get the turrets. As long as you get the dog fight against Maul, you can get it. If you have to run adventures, do it, because these turrets will carry you through a lot of fights. And they're a solid summon. I feel like they didn't need to explode. They could probably just, like, turn off. Look at that free fall. Actually, I want to check something. Okay, I do have Ruin. I was about to say, do I have the weapon you get from killing the Undying King? Yeah, I got summoned once or I joined a world where someone decided, the host, I guess is the someone, but they decided to kill the Undying King. Which, it does let you skip Corsus and go right to Yesha, which is fine, but I'm here to do everything.
You have come a long, difficult way, if the whispers are true. So, traveler, what do you believe brings you here? I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I who have witnessed centuries. For example, I know exactly what you seek. Child, I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of the world. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The root, you call them. We hold that in common. They are the only true enemy. You require salvation, and I have the key. This key will not take you where you want, rather, where you must go. It knows your salvation even better than you. Ah, you are wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange, a favor in good faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Guaré, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere, above all else, a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart. And so, wisdom prevails. Enter this portal with conviction, child. It is the only true weapon you wield.
Another kind of Stargate feeling reference is like a sarcophagus-shaped hole that this guy rised out of. Kind of reminds me of the sarcophagi in Stargate that heal you and can make you not age. So, neat little things, and then obviously looking like a Stargate. Now, one thing I will say is there is kind of the moral dilemma of, hey, we are asked to kill a guardian, and these places need guardians to keep the root out. In the end, the Undying King, Aslan, whatever you want to call him, he wants this place's heart to kickstart his guardian. The kicker being like, well, isn't it unfair to sacrifice this world for his? This world's already doomed. The Iskal have doomed this planet. Because, if you remember Ford's notes, he talked about the Iskal Queen and how all she would talk about is the Iskal. And the reason that is it's a parasite. All of these things are infected. Zombies made by the parasite. These were the native elves who lived on this world. Which also plays into what Ford had written, that the people here are tribal, yet you can see remnants of technology. So something clearly happened, and what it was the invasion of the Iskal. So they would, given the opportunity, spread further. So dooming this world and dooming the Iskal is a fine fate, because in the Swamps of Corsus DLC, you can get an encounter with an elf in a graveyard, and it is supposed to be the last elf left on the planet, so their people are already doomed. Though you do see other elves with weapons, so it might be that there are some holdouts, but you also see them with other, like, Iskal-related enemies, so I think they're all, to some degree, lost. I think they're all possessed. So dooming this world, it's not even an accurate statement. This world was already doomed. At this point, you're just hastening the inevitable. Which, I mean, there is the morality question of, does it make it right to hasten the demise of a planet and its inhabitants if it's going to happen inevitably? trying to just clear it out so I get a good shot on the glowing head. But yeah, that's kind of the whole shtick, is Rhom, as horrible as the planet is, has a chance. The Akari are still intelligent. The Undying King, I imagine, will remain a despot. But it boils down to how you want to go about it. That's just the normal portal if you don't take up the Undying King's offer and you kill him and steal the key, you just pop out there. I do like that little bit of morality of like, hey, from the outset, if you don't know the lore or anything, it just sounds like you're dooming another world. But if you know it, you find out essentially, hey, this place is already screwed. You might as well take what you can while you can. Would have been nice to get Aslan's loot, but oh well. Can't always get all the fun things you want. There's always an adventure that might reward me with that ring. I think it's Aslan's band. Either way, I would have liked to have had it. Yeah, look at that. That's like 1,800 damage I think you need to deal. Ah, I thought I had him. There's so many of those things. The spawns are kind of really annoying. You're better off just kind of hugging aside and traveling this way. Hey, simulacrum. See? Hugging aside and just going that way worked out. Thank you, turret. Yeah, and you can tell... I guess you can't really tell that all the elves are infected, because there are some who, when they die, turn into zombies, and some don't. I do like that you can like blow the legs off to slow them. Hey, this is where I died. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah, the elite enemies here are just stupidly resilient. Getting that, like, downed phase. Nowhere else gets that, and I don't understand why they gave these guys that. I guess it's to make them unique, but man, it is a really annoying unique trait to give them. Nothing down there. See, I love how these worlds feel unique. It's just kind of disappointing that at least one place we've seen in Remnant 2 is like just Victorian England. Like, oh, it's Bloodborne. It's not really a cool environment when you have, in theory, anything. That's what always sucks in any sci-fi gamer setting, when creators pick just the most bland settings possible. It's like, oh, it's on a temperate planet that looks like Oregon. You're like, well, why? You could have picked anything. Yo, can you idiots shoot these guys? This is the one curse, the turrets. They focus like a laser on sometimes the wrong thing.
It's over.
Like, oh, it's cool that you were able to whittle down that enemy, but I kinda needed you to shoot the other stuff. Especially because they can't target the weak point. So you're just stuck watching them just drain shots into nothing. It's like Dagobah if it was run by a commune. Oh, we're almost there. One more level. Gotten almost 60 extra armor. I know it's a very minor thing, but I'm excited. I don't know if I'm getting the boss fight I want. I think I am. I believe I am. Yes, good. That is a good sign. Okay, so this boss fight has two different ways of doing it. I'm going to do the alternate method. The primary method, which is you just walk in there and open fire. You can see him right there. You walk in and open fire. When you kill him, you will get the item that gives you the Devastator. This is a good weapon. I am getting what is arguably the lesser of the two choices. Reason being, because I don't have the other one. And, like, no one does the alternate route. So, this is the alternate route. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, we're not doing the alternate route. The alternate route is there should be... Oh, they don't have this. They don't have the alternate route in this version. Okay, so that's an adventure mode exclusive. Because the adventure mode, there's a staircase and you can crouch, walk down in there, hide in a pot. And then the boss comes down and he's alone. I didn't know that the normal story mode didn't have that. That's weird. That must have been Swamps of Corsus DLC. Yeah, this guy destroys the map. And every one of these pots contains zombies. You have been warned. Huh. His nipples is weak point. Or at least I got a crit on the nipple. Yeah, I kind of rolled him down. That was a bad roll. Yep. Throws the hammer. You're actually lucky if you can bait out a longer distance hammer toss. Please don't destroy my turrets. You already destroyed one. I don't appreciate that. Hey, and we got enough for maxing out our armor skill. Yep, ate that one. Yeah, I'm amazed that they don't have the alt kill. Or no, they do, because it's right here. Why did he detect me then? Was touching the mushrooms enough? Because yeah, you're supposed to sneak in, go over here. I'm annoyed because I wanted that alt weapon, even though it's crap. You go all the way down here. And then you go and climb into one of these pots. And then once everyone in your party's in a pot, he comes down here, and then you jump him. And you won't have any of the pot zombies. Ah, man, that's so disappointing. Because I was crouching, too. It's not like I ran in. Oh well, not much I can do about it now. I wonder how I'm gonna spend my extra simulacrums now. Yeah, there's a elf and one of the bugs. Yeah, turret, get him. Yeah, that guy will turn into a zombie. Oh, I didn't get to see. The shot sounded really wet and juicy when I hit him. And I was wondering, like, did they have dismemberment? 'Cause I don't remember dismemberment or shotgunning a dude in the noodle and hearing that wet of a sound. Oh, they have dismemberment. His head was gone. Oh, great. Hammerman. Yeah, Hammerman. I hate Hammerman. At least he just straight up dies. I hate Hammerman. Hammerman sucks. The number of times I get a hammer just tomahawked in the face, it gets annoying. I will chase you down, spraying and praying. Hit him with the peas. Grah, grah. Okay, so this whole area is looted. Nope, can't hop it. Like Icarus, I tried to fly too close to the sun. Ah, yes, the tree stump pump. Didn't know if I could interact with it, honestly. I try to just speedrun Corsus whenever I'm here. Mostly because the enemies suck, and I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I will even go to Rhom or whatever it is with the rat people. Like, I'll deal with the rats. And they suck. But it's like, I'd rather deal with them than bugs and stupidly durable elites. They're not even fun wart elites. These things are kind of creepy just standing here. Yeah, I definitely want that recoil and spread. Even though I don't know how good it'll be on this gun, I might... Oop. You know, we'll read that once we... Is there another thing? Okay. Yep. Whoever that poor soul was, they figured out what this whole thing is and lost their village. And that is why I am totally fine with condemning this world to the root. Hell, they might actually put up a good fight against the root just because hive mind versus effectively hive mind. They'll either stall them out or die fighting. And speak of the devil, there's the Iskall Queen. Read some notes first.
Greetings, outsider. You are not of this place. Tell us, where do you hail from? A wide traveler, then. Strong, too, by your looks. The Iskar welcomes you, outsider. Both your presence and your strength, should the latter be available. Our world, Corsus, harbors a beast of great power. A guardian. We desire its heart. Our reasons are our own, outsider. The Iskall is lush and wealthy. None can match our price. What say you? We knew our eyes did not deceive us. What intrigues you? We are elated. We will be watching. Greetings again. We adore There are no names in the Iskall, for we are all one. You may think of me as your queen, but such titles are misnomers here. The Iskall binds us all. Those who partake are one in heart, mind, and spirit. We have no need for crude technology, for the Iskall brings enlightenment and harmony. We are emboldened by our shared purpose, and all are welcome in the Iskall. An intriguing question, outsider. The door to the Iskall is the Vixworm. Through its ministrations, we are bound together as one. Allow it to suffuse your frail form. Let it consume your fears, your worries, your insecurities, your sense of self, until all that is left is the Iskall. And the Iskall is all that is left. Perhaps. The Iskall is not for everyone. only those who seek to lighten their burdens and themselves become enlightened. Return often, Gleamer.
Yeah, so we can give her the heart for the crossbow and some armor. And yeah, the Vix Worm, it's a hive mind. That's all it is. Get that resupply. And I'm going to call it here. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.